here for the interview. Right. You're on time, which is good. I'm gonna write that down. I'll make note that you were on time. On time. Because it makes a big difference in the selection process. Could you remind me of your name? Okay, thank you. And your date of birth? Okay, got it. Okay, so before the interview begins, I just wanted to know, how are you doing today? Okay, that's not part of the interview, so you can answer honestly. It's okay. But anywho, let's get started. I'll be writing with this pencil. This pencil is not mine, but I accidentally stole it from the post office. I was writing something at the desk and I was in a hurry to leave and I just put it in my bag with all my stuff and I didn't realize it until I was... Anyway. What is your favorite color? Okay. Yeah, I was feeling kind of green vibes from you, but okay. Okay, and then what is your favorite season? Yeah, out of the four. There's four. Spring, summer, winter, or fall. Yeah, I like fall. The weather's good and stuff, and the leaves are pretty. Okay, next is, if you could be one vegetable, which vegetable would you be? Just one. Okay, you don't look like broccoli, but if you say so. Alright, and can you tell me your favorite city that you've ever been to? You can think about it. Maybe you've been to a lot of cities before, so that's certainly a hard thing to answer. Okay. And why? Okay. And how many meals do you typically eat per day? Okay. And could you tell me, did you have breakfast this morning? Okay, I would really prefer that you do have breakfast, to be honest with you, but yeah, even just something small is better than nothing. Okay. Number seven. So, could you please do your best impression of Barack Obama? Okay. I've seen worse. Alrighty. What color are your eyes? Yeah, they look kind of brownish, but from a distance. If you look closer, there's a couple more little colors in there, aren't there? That's good. Alrighty. And did you play any sports growing up? Yeah, any sports? Just for fun? Okay. How about now? Do you do any of those sports now, or any sort of physical activity? Okay. Okay. And do you consume caffeinated beverages? Caffeinated beverages. Okay, like coffee. Yeah, soda counts as well. I think there's some caffeine in like Coke and stuff. How often? Like how many per day? Okay. Yeah, I drink coffee every day. So if you drink coffee every day, then you may have that in common with me. Okay, and which sort of biome is your favorite sort of biome? You know, like the tundra, the desert, the rainforest. Okay, that's a good answer. To be honest with you, I can't name all that. I forgot them. But go ahead. Okay, I'm running out of space on this paper. I think we're on number 12. Number 12, number 12, number 12. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I'm sorry, give me a moment. I don't have these questions prepared. They're all up in here. They're in my head somewhere. I gotta find them. Do you use chapstick on a daily basis? Would you consider it an addiction? Do you have any other addictions that I should know about? We could count coffee. We could. I guess that would be my answer. I guess. Good thing this isn't my interview. Okay. And what car do you drive? What age were you when you got your license? Assuming you have it. Okay. Yeah, there's no shame in getting it a little later. I think I was 18. I was 18. I was 18. Okay. And now we're moving on to number 15. Number 15. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna do a little exercise, okay? So we're gonna do a little imagination type scenario. So you just close your eyes and think along with me here. Okay, so you are walking through a forest, okay? And you're walking down a path, and there's lots of trees and bushes and flowers and some grass, and there's some birds chirping up above your head, and then you come to a building. Yeah, a building in the middle of the forest. It's not a big building. It's small. It's made of brick. looks like it might have been there for a number of years. And in the building, there's two doors. There's a door on the right, and there's a door on the left. Which one do you open? Good answer. Okay. How many times a day do you brush your teeth? Okay. Sorry, I got a text message. Okay. Okay, mango juice or apple juice? Interesting. See, I do have a theory. I have a theory that most people have probably had a lot more access to apple juice. And so mango juice sounds more special just because it's more rare and not like an option that they've had growing up, especially as a kid. There's always apple juice, orange juice, apple juice, orange juice. So among the two, I think that we want to say mango juice not because we find it yummier or even good. It is good, but just because it seems more special. But if you take specialness away, then I feel like apple juice is just as good or maybe even better than mango juice because it's a texture thing for me. It's a little bit like thick and not as easy to swallow as apple juice in my opinion, but I respect your answer. Okay? Do you think that the drinking age should be lowered back to 18 years old in the United States? Can you give me a reasoning for that? Okay. 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 So the next section, by the way, that was the 18th question if you were wondering, but the next section of this interview is going to be the association game. So, you may be familiar with this, but I'm going to be saying a word or a phrase, even a string of words, and what you're gonna do is simply tell me the first thing that pops in your head that you associate with that word or phrase, okay? Yeah, and you don't need to think hard about it. That defeats the purpose. It's supposed to kind of give me a view into your subconscious. Okay? Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, I said kid. Personally, I said kid. Or a kid can be a kid, obviously. Okay? Yogurt. Okay. Personally, I thought strawberry. So I do like strawberry yogurt. I've been having a lot of blueberry yogurt recently, though. Okay. Arkansas, like the state. I'm gonna be so real with you, my mind drew a blank. What is in Arkansas? Can anybody tell me what's in Arkansas? I've never been there. I'm so sorry. Arkansas. 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 I can't even tell you a city in Arkansas. Or a historical event. I got nothing. So, Arkansas. Arkansas. Is Little Rock a city in Arkansas? Little Rock. I'll get back with you on that one, but I'm intrigued by your answer because I have none. Okay. Palm trees. Palm trees. Palm trees. Yeah. Florida. Florida. For me, palm trees is very Florida. But I suppose palm trees could also be what, Hawaii, California. Where else do we have palm trees in the world? It's a good question. Okay. Chicken. That's the next word. Chicken. 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 I've thought of McDonald's. And you? Specifically, I thought about chicken nuggets. Today, we'll take a break for a second, I have to tell you. Today, I had a chicken sandwich from McDonald's. So I think that's why I thought of McDonald's when I heard chicken. Just letting you know. Okay, my next question for you is, can you name 3 items that are in your refrigerator right now? I can't spell almond milk. Almond. It's a tricky one. And eggs, yes, correct, you're right, those are in your fridge, that's so true. Okay, moving on. If you were wondering what the notes page looks like, this is about what we have here. I hope I didn't write anything bad on here. I don't believe so. See, I was just writing your answers. Okay, moving on. Okay, so do you watch ASMR? That says yes. Okay, that's good. And why do you watch ASMR? Why? Yeah, like, for what reason? Any purpose? Okay. Because it's good. I like it. You don't even like it. Doesn't even, Yeah. How many arms do crabs have? Sorry, arms and legs. Like the whole thing. All of them. All the limbs on the crab. How many? Trying to imagine in my head. So I cannot verify if your answer is correct or not, but I imagine there's the 2 big ones, and then we have some legs on the bottom, more than 2, you would think. I want to say either 6 or 8. There must be 8, like 2 up here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Must be. Would that make them related to spiders? 8 legs. Arachnids? Okay, who's your favorite superhero? Spider-Man. 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 And who's your favorite Spider-Man? Yes, I'm referring to the actors that have played Spider-Man. I can tell you that we have Andrew Garfield, we have Tom Holland, and we have one more that came before those two that I don't know his name. Before my time. Probably not before my time, but I don't know. I'm gonna be so honest, I've never seen a Spider-Man movie, so I really can't answer that. But, I enjoy looking at Andrew Garfield. But I do like Tom Holland. He's a nice dude, and I do like him and Zendaya as a item. I think they're really nice. So any answer to that is a good answer. You can no wrong answer. No wrong answer. Okay, and then do you tend to like things that are more pointy, sharp, with like edges and angles? Or do you tend to like more round, soft, like not pointy things? For example, if I was gonna write the letter Y, I could write it like this, 2 lines, or I could go like near. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you. I could do like that. Like that. See how this Y is very pointy and this Y is more loopy round? Just an example. Which do you typically find yourself attracted to? Objectively. Subjectively. Yeah. I think that there's a good balance in between. And that's what I would like. But that wasn't an option. Round. Got it. Okay. If you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm writing it down. You can just like tell me about it. I'm preparing. Okay. It's a really hard question, actually. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna answer it. I'm not going to. It kind of stresses me out, to be honest. I think about that. So you don't have to answer, even though you already did. Like, I can redact it. So just go on. Okay. What color is the number 8? The number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What color is that? So interesting that you said purple. Okay. And what do you think of the modern day family unit? Okay, and what is the last song that you listened to? the last song that you listened. The last song that you listened to. Scratching my ankle. Okay. Yeah, I do agree that that is hard to answer because I couldn't tell you personally. I mean, we can take a guess and tell you some recent songs that we've heard today, maybe. But can't say for sure if it was the last one or not. But I'll tell you what song is stuck in my head. I'm telling you all my answers as if you're interested. I'll tell you. The song that's stuck in my head is by the Arctic Monkeys. When the Sun Goes Down. A spectacular song. Love that song. It's one of my favorite songs right now today. Arctic Monkeys, When the Sun Goes Down. The guitar is really good on it. I'm playing it in my head. It's a good song. Okay. I'm rediscovering the music of my youth. There's somebody talking outside. We should spy on them and see what they're saying. They're not saying anything anymore. Okay. So, if you came across a frog on a rock outside of your house, there's a rock and then there's a frog on the rock, what would you name the frog? Okay. Can you hear me? I'm writing. Frog on the rock? I'm sure somebody came up with a good answer for that. I have a pancake frog, so just thought of him, so I just said pancake. My pancake frog, it's a little frog and it's flat. It's not a real frog, it's over there. I would show you, but I'm not going to. Okay. We're getting down to the end pretty soon. But last but not least, but not yet last, because this isn't the last question that I'm asking. Excuse me. As I was saying, pickup trucks, right? They're functional, but somehow they're kind of cute, like they kind of look like, I don't know, more easily, like you could personify them. What is that? No, what is it called when you give human characteristics to a non-living thing? Is that personification? I don't know, I took literature years ago in school and that's not in my brain anymore. What is that called? That's gonna drive me nuts. Is that personification? But, so in the context of like literary analysis and all that, yeah, giving human characteristics to a non-human thing, that's personification, isn't it? But like in the real world, we're like, oh, you personify this. Oh my god, it looks like my finger's in my ear, but it's not. Look, if your eyes are closed, I'm gonna ask you to open them right now. It literally looks like my finger's in my ear, like in my head, but it's not, it's just tucked under my hair. That was crazy. I saw myself in the in my phone screen. And I was like, where's my finger going? Oh, goodness. Anyway. There's another word for the personification thing. It's anthropomorphism or something. Something like that. And somebody's gonna comment it. They always do, and I always appreciate you. Somebody's gonna know it who's watching this. What is that called? Anyway, it's like the movie Cars. You know the movie Cars? They made them into like people, but they're cars. But they have people faces and they talk and they move like people, but they're cars. That. I feel like it's easier to do that with trucks than with like a sedan or a cute little car. And I think that's because the shape. I'm running out of space on my paper here, but the shape. This is a terribly drawn picture, but this part. So normally a car would be like a box, but pickup trucks have like the head and the body, right? So it looks like a little, this could be a horse. And he even got 4 legs. So I just feel like trucks, the duality of trucks, because they're supposed to be like anyway. Do you prefer green tea or black tea or any non-caffeinated tea? Green tea. Okay. Do you like matcha if you've had it? Yeah, some people say it tastes like grass, and then I think you've just not had good matcha. I've never had matcha that tastes like grass in Japan, I have to say. In Japan. And they should know how to make it because they are the ones that made it first. But it's not very sweet here, I'll tell you that. But it doesn't taste like grass, it tastes like matcha. Okay. I've had such a good time today, and I hope you have as well. And I will be notifying you of the results of this interview at a later date. I hope you have a good rest of your everything, okay? I'll be seeing you around.